Hello, my name is Grant Fritchie. I'm the Scary DBA and I work for Redgate Software. Today I want to talk to you about monitoring. Monitoring your servers to know what's happening on them, to understand when you've run out of disk space, to be able to historically look at what's been going on with performance, to be able to get alerted if the job fails, if your backups didn't work. This source of information, all of this monitoring stuff you need to have in order to make sure your systems are performing and running the way you need them to run. Setting all this up is work. It frequently requires installations, it requires extra servers, it requires data management. All of those things are adding to your overhead, making it more of a thing you have to maintain rather than a tool for you to use. Redgate is very focused on providing you with tools, and we've got a new one. It's remote monitoring. We will set up the database. We will set up the server. We will feed it all back to you through a web page. All you have to do is a very simple client install, and then we handle the rest, making your job much easier. If you're an accidental DBA, if you're a new DBA, if you're in a small shop and you don't have to buy another server, this solution could help. And it's so quick and easy. Let me show you how it's done.
This is the SQL Monitor Hosted website. You can see some information here about how we're doing the monitoring, what kind of information we're going to be gathering. And if you want to take part in the beta, you can click on the sign up now and get hooked up with it. We also show you some information about how generally the architecture works. The whole idea is that you install the relay on your server. That's going to monitor the machines. That goes back up to our hosted area, and then you can access the data gathered through the website. And we've got more information about how it works, how secure the data is. But let's go through and set it up just one time, all on our own. Now I've already got a permission to go in here, so I'm going to create an account. I just have to supply my email name and a password. And I'm going to agree to the privacy policy and the licensing agreement, and I'm going to start monitoring. This only takes just a second to get going. We're doing all this live, except for there's going to be a reboot at one point, and I'm going to do that offline. So this is now connecting up. It's going to download the stuff. Should be ready shortly. I promise you this is quick. There we go. Download. I'm going to go ahead and run it. The executable is quite small, so it's only going to take a second for it to download. Let's get past the security, let it in. So now you can see the basic setup. Now again, it's going to explain to you what it's doing. It's setting up the relay, and it's going to connect up and run through there. Clicking on Next, I'm going to give it to a location. I'm going to give it a username and a password. And I'm going to do the install. And it's very quick, it's very painless. And when I click on Finish, we're going to see that it's not quite monitoring servers yet. So what we need to do is add servers. We're going to add the servers that we want monitored. So we're going to go to here. We're going to add SQL Server to monitor. And I'm doing my machine. And click on Add, and it's now going to connect up to that relay that we installed on this machine, and it's going to begin collecting data. At this point, I am now monitoring my local SQL Server instance from the SQL Monitor hosted website that Redgate's maintaining, and I can go and look at my data. And I can see the information. Now I've already got a series of alerts that have come in about the machine. I may need to make adjustments to those, or I may need to address them. I know for a fact that one of them is that a backup failed. So there's information there that I'm going to care about and want to see. And all of this stuff is all being gathered off my local machine, sent out to our hosted website, and then fed back through here. I didn't have to set up any kind of database. I didn't have to set up servers or anything else. What I've got is a hosted monitoring solution that allows you to get the information you need about your servers without having to go through the problems of setting up all of the infrastructure in order to get that information. And it's, we're right now testing it. It's just getting started. And if you want to take part, I'd suggest taking a look. Or if you're one of those shops that could take advantage of it, we're gonna be helping you soon. So keep an eye on this space, and we will be ready for you shortly. Thanks a lot for watching. My name is Grant Fritchie. I am the Scary DBA.